Look at. What is she doing? What is she doing? Oh, she dropped her phone.
So today, Eboh Media, we are going to Asaba town to check out their road, the streets, and the locations, and to see how it's packaged, programmed, and organized Asaba metropolis is looking like. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this wonderful ride. Yeah, man, this traffic is just. We actually stayed up in the traffic for 1 hour before we could enter this bridge.
I think it's because of the curfew.
Curfew?
Because on a normal, there shouldn't be any traffic by this time of the day. Normally, you get traffic here around that kind, evening, like around that kind, 6 p.m. and all that, or maybe early in the morning.
So actually now, this road normally is supposed to take people who are coming in, people who are going, and the people who are coming back are taking 2 lines already, forming 2 lines, and the people who are going is only using 1. So probably by evening, the whole road will be stopped. I hope we get out of Asaba before then, because it's gonna be very slimy. It's not even evening yet. What's the time?
It should be
let me check.
2 or so.
Yeah, this is 39 minutes after 1. At least before 2:30 we should be done and back before we get stuck. When are these people going to leave from this bridge?
So?
So these people are going back. When are they going to leave from the bridge? So you can calculate the time that it has taken us to drive through the bridge. Normal, if there is no traffic, this is not supposed to take more than 3 minutes or 2 minutes. This is all before we come through. Yeah. So from that side, you can still see the water part of the bridge, the ocean that connects to River Niger by your right hand side. There's the seaside of the city. Getting to Asaba. Sounds like Asaba. Less than a minute, we're going to be out from the bridge. Yeah, approximately. I wonder how it's going to be like while we're going to take this road back.
Hopefully, it's going to be lesser traffic. It all depends.
Hopefully, I hope. Whoa. I saw one innocent car. That car really looks very interesting.
Yeah, that car is cool. More like Mercedes.
Yeah, it has a design like Mercedes.
Very classic.
It's very interesting. Yeah, I think it's innocent carries. Yeah, that's what I said.
Carries.
Yeah, innocent carries. Nigerian NNEBISI car.
NNEBISI is really doing great. That is really doing very great.
Yeah.
These cars are top notch.
If it should have government support, just like every other people have in their country, trust me, that car is one of the best things anybody that have money should get. Even if you don't have money, at least you can find a way out of it, because it's Nigerian produced.
It's not just Nigeria. Other African countries come over and
buy from Nigeria. Yeah, aside from that, we know our road network and the way our road is down here. I think most of the cars he produces are just in mind with the kind of road we have here.
Exactly.
You know, it's above the ground,
Exactly.
just like regular cars. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, we just arrived at Asaba town. As you can see over there is the inscription that says "Welcome to Delta State." Yeah, we are in Delta State, and this is the state capital of Asaba. We are in to show you some of the vicinity, definitely not all, but from time to time we get to see most of, if not all. But these are the major roads into the town and the metropolis. We just passed their first filling station. By your right, we have the God is Good terminal, Libra motor station. By your right, so if you're traveling to any location, I think OKPANAM is also by your right. We also have Eboh motors by your right. Driving further, we have Villa Toscana in Asaba.
Yeah.
Villa Toscana started in
Last year here in Asaba.
yeah, it started last year in Asaba. Yeah, oh, wonderful. But Villa Toscana originally started in Enugu, and that was one of the hotels that propelled Flavor of Africa. You know, that was where it really started. In the last vlog I talked about is while we are showing the location of Enugu. So we also have Villa Toscana here. So if you are looking for a flat hotel to hang out in Asaba, Villa Toscana is here. We're going down. This is still Onitsha Asaba Expressway. Through this road you can get straight to Lagos, get straight to Benin, or Ondo, you know, all the western states. Then there is a connecticut. You can also connect from Eboh down to Osun, Ondo, Akure, down to Kwara State. Get to that route while coming back. So this house is an express. I just noticed, I think this state's color is white and blue. So the commercial buses are on the street light. This is Asaba town. This is what Asaba looks like in the afternoon, on a sunny afternoon, Friday. People mostly will still be in their offices, getting in the mood for the TGIF, you know, preparing to leave work as soon as possible to go and chill. You know, all work and no play makes Roski and Eboh, doorman, you know. So today too, after this, we're still gonna go and chill, probably somewhere around, or maybe not. So this is Asaba, and we are welcomed with a lot of filling stations by the left hand side and the right hand side. So you don't have anything to worry about when it comes to petroleum, because they are part of the petroleum. Yeah, with all the filling stations I'm seeing now, they tell you at least you refuel up. You can stop by and refuel if you're coming from the east and you're traveling through the southwestern road through Asaba. Don't worry, they got you covered on petroleum. No doubt they're part of the oil producing.
Your money, it's not free.
It's not free now. What is free? Free time. See, I can still see more. Like I've invariably counted like 8 or 9 filling stations, more than 10 filling stations now that are all across Asaba Road Expressway. So you don't need to worry about your petroleum. Once you got your cash or your ATM, they got you covered. No doubt. I wanted to say this before. You know, they are part of the oil producing state. So they should have everything that has to do with petroleum. It's not bad. Further into the town. CC more filling station. Conroy. Yeah. Still on the express.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
Check his man.
This thing,
When I
mic,
blink.
the mic is
Okay.
microwave.
Chee. Oh no, it's too sunny today.
Very soon.
I thought it was only in the north when I was in the north. But I've observed that it's everywhere.
It's quite another time.
Kwara is
West.
northwest. Oh, north central. Am I correct? I might not be. I stand to be corrected by diplomacy.
All the whole, I can't specify, but normally all the Yoruba land I call them West.
All the Yoruba land, but now Kwara is considered somewhat a northern state
What did you say, sir?
because Kwara used to be a western state.
Look at, what is she doing? What is she
Until
doing? Oh, she dropped her phone on the road.
what are you? What's wrong with you? Watch yourself. Be careful. You know it's
She was
crazy.
like, oh, I've lost this phone.
And if we didn't break down now, we would have crashed into the girl or crashed into her phone. So that's why it's always good while you're driving around the city.
You should have taken this road.
We'll just miss the route, right?
Let's find
We'll
out.
navigate through the other side. Okay. What were we saying before we got distracted?
We were talking about Kwara being
Yeah, Kwara.
Yanga Yoruba land.
Yeah, you can't really call it a Yoruba land because it's being run by the Fulani Caliphate. Kwara used to be a Yoruba land. Like if you go to Kwara, most of the people around Kwara speaks Yoruba. But the Fulani Caliphate, the Etsu of Nupe and the rest of them, I think we have the Fulani people who are running the monarchical system of government. I don't know whether you get me here. Their traditional system of government is being run by the Fulani people. It was conquered by the Fulani. So I can't really call it a northern state, a western state. So that's it. So right now we are taking these routes inside the city of Asaba. You can see the keke people parking by the left-hand side. I think that should be a rule in order not to occupy all sides. You know, the tricycle helps you to move around and navigate through the town. We have the state command headquarters of Peace Corps on this road. We have the Delta State Urban Regional Planning on this road. Going down the road.
From this route, I don't think I can, drive through that because I wanted us to drive through that ShopRite side. So I think we're gonna ask one of these KK.
Yeah, anybody that asks question never loses his way. I took the wrong route. Oya Jujade fools of one from Omabodija.
I remember the first video we did, drive through we did where. So we are talking. I think we say something about we are talking like we normally say like Omo. The same way we say one name. Some people are like against that. I say you shouldn't say Omo.
Why?
That Omo is not an Igbo language. That you should keep on promoting Igbo stuff. But at the end of the day, I still believe like Igbo, Yoruba, and the rest of the country, the rest of the tribe in the country, like I think we should live in peace and harmony. Forget all those sentiments about we are this.
It's just a question. It's just a question. People who travel outside the country to make life better for themselves, and they go to some other person's country and get the visa that doesn't belong to them just to cohabit in that new country, and then graciously for you or lucky for you, you succeed in that country, and then you come back to your country to expand. Hello, brother. Please, which road connect to ShopRite? Straight up. Yeah. Okay, thank you. So now, back to what I was saying. If assuming you get a visa to travel to Thailand or to Australia or to Europe, any part of the world that you feel like you want to, sometimes when you get rejected by their ambassadors or their embassies, you get angry, right?
Yeah.
Because you don't feel good, because you want to leave your country to some other person's country. And probably the reasons you give or the reasons you were, the reasons that were given to you for denying visa probably might be very flimsy. Do you understand? And then you get so annoyed. And then when you are successful, you get your visa and you travel. And then you become successful in some other person's land that you conquer. If these people that you travel to their land don't give you that welcoming spirit, how then will you succeed in their land?
Say left, right?
Okay, I think we'll ask again.
So we should take right then left.
Alright.
Bro.
ShopRite like this.
ShopRite. Like this. You can't go up, make you turn, come back.
Alright. We have to take through the right route to get into ShopRite in Asaba.
So currently, guys, we're inside the
city of Asaba, and we are on NNEBISI Road. We're at NNEBISI Road in Asaba.
It's very busy here.
It's the junction that connects to, if you go straight to connect to the Cable Point Market by your left. If you go to your right, the Federal College Road, there's a name. Then by your left also we have the primary healthcare Monachi.
So we're gonna make a turn.
So we're gonna take a turn here. This is NNEBISI Road, and we're going to turn to connect to ShopRite. So the use of Omo or Nwanne or Eboh or Aboki or whatever it is, brother, it really doesn't matter. If you are anywhere you are, whatever you feel that you can use it to connect, just connect. The world is now a global village. We do businesses with people we don't even know. They trust us, they send goods over, they deliver, we return back money. Friendship and relationship are established. I think there is a sync if we give ourselves more space to understand each other. If you can do business with somebody you don't know outside this country, and then you guys create wealth by trust, you can as well extend that arm to every other person around you, unless that person is coming to you with negativity. You understand? And that there is no place that they don't have positivity and negativity. We have positive people, we have negative people all around the world. You can't say here is the best or here I'm not saying that we are not being marginalized or whatever, but it's not about sentiment. we won't continue.
So this is the Obogonogo.
The Obogonogo modern market of Asaba. One of their most famous markets. I saw a very black. Damn. Let me just use the word damn. D-A-M-E. Damn. The Obogonogo modern market.
I can smell some love in the air. Valentine is fast approaching.
2 days from now, right? On Sunday, it's gonna be 14th, and it's gonna be Lovers Day. Lovers Day. Wahala for who don't get love. Wahala. That day, I was just dressed in white and red. And
we all got love.
I got love.
We still have a family, though.
Yeah, number one love, priority.
First love.
Then I now love everybody that loves us. We love everybody that loves us back, And even those who don't love us, we love you too. But come to think of it, what is love? What is actually love? What's love like? What is love?
For me, the explanation of love for me is like, how do I put it? Those things I love, the good things I love doing to someone, or the good things I like doing to people, or let me put it like this: the way I like treating people in a positive way, the same way I want other people to treat me. So that's my love for you, like caring and understanding and respect and all that. So that's my definition of love.
Definition of love to you is treating people exactly the same way.
Yeah, in a good way. Yeah, respect them, care for them, and that's just it.
Well, that's deep. I think there are thousands and millions of definitions of what love is all about. One cannot say for specific that this is exactly what love means, because love has diverse and different interpretations.
We're not talking about love making here, right? It's a different thing.
Love making, now you're adding the making. I'm talking about the word love in generality. Love. Well, let's leave that for another day. Right now, we are in Asaba. Don't forget, we're feeling the Valentine coming closer, drawing nearer, and we're going through Asaba Ila Road. We're supposed to get to Federal Secretariat of OKPANAM. If we can't, then we'll stop wherever we can for the day. But currently, we are still at NNEBISI Road, and by your right hand side, you can see St. John Bosco Catholic Church on NNEBISI Road, and you can see some shopping malls by your left. The road is not looking bad though. Inside the town, although I've not been into the streets, I believe this is the major state capital. So if the road doesn't look good, if it doesn't look good, then it is a shame to the governor, because we all here can actually make change on our own. If you are made a local government chairman, you don't need to wait for the state government to come and do the road that connects to your villages. I don't know that you get me, brother.
Yeah.
We can actually do those things. There are funds to do it, and if we do it, our head won't fall off. If you are a state governor, you don't have to wait for the federal government to build connecting roads around you, around your state. It is the beauty of the state. It is the beauty of your people. I was going to the right way to the shop, right?
Yeah.
This junction, what's it called?
Still
NNEBISI Road still. And this is the Shimili South local government. Where the party quarter. If really is important. That's some Yemi. I think we're heading close to the stadium, right?
Yeah.
I think
that's the stadium right there at the front.
And the sun is really scorching. On the slots place. Hey, wahala zangbada for zangbada. Wahala yabata for yabata. So we're heading very close to the stadium, the Asaba Stadium. And I will still wonder if we are still on NNEBISI Road. Really, we are still on NNEBISI Road. NNEBISI Road is very, very long. It's up to 300 and something. 300 and something NNEBISI Road. Can you imagine? Well, by your right is the State Stadium. The Stephen Keshi Stadium, Asaba. Stephen Keshi played for the national team, Super Eagles, and then he was also a coach, one-time coach before he died. I don't know how many times then.
Before he died.
Wow. Is he dead now?
Yeah, he's dead now.
Wow. He's so rest in peace. He was a legend. He just passed through Stephen Keshi's stadium at Asaba. You can see it for yourself. Whatever you need is in the hub of the city. The banks around here, low offices, Kilimanjaro, eateries, whatever. Whatever. You know, there's something I noticed about Asaba. They're not really in a rush. The metropolis is not really that busy.
Yeah.
Everybody's just driving at a calm pace. Nobody's exiting 40 kilometers per hour, you know. So that means everywhere is calm.
And on a normal, this should be like the rush hour.
Rush hour?
Yeah, it should be the rush hour. You know, time for lunch. That's the rush hour.
Yeah, heading further. We're heading further. Like I said, it's now the rush hour. Lunchtime. People going and coming back from lunch. Still on NNEBISI Road. 455 NNEBISI Road. To be exact. I think NNEBISI Road is the longest road in Asaba.
Yes, sir.
I think that's where everything is. Federal Medical Center, every. St. Patrick College, Asaba. Still on NNEBISI Road. Ministry of Education, by your right. Marker Highway.
That's the newest bridge.
The newest bridge in Asaba. How long is this bridge now?
I think it was built last 2 years. Latest last 2 years.
There should be an inscription somewhere around. So this is a bridge in Asaba. You know, when the city gets more and more developed, a bridge marks part of the infrastructural development. This bridge was built to facilitate an easy movement around the town, and the beautification was done by Zenith Bank. I need to confirm the year it was built. I think I'm not seeing anywhere it's written. I guess I will see. I guess I will see. So
That's the shop right.
so now that's the Asaba Mall. You know, one of their location of meat.
So there should be another road.
Meeting point, yeah. It should be another road, definitely.
Can't be NNEBISI.
Can't be NNEBISI again, bro. This is OKPANAM Road.
Yes.
OKPANAM Road.
Very popular.
Very popular OKPANAM Road. Maybe OKPANAM Road is another long road. On OKPANAM Road, we have Domino Plaza for lovers of Cold Stone and the rest of them. There's a new restaurant coming, 5-star restaurant by OKPANAM Road. In the Independence Mall, just past it. That's Villa Toscana by your left. Villa Toscana, I've been telling you about. Villa Toscana Hotel, Asaba. And that's the Delta State Police Command Headquarters by your right. So the security headquarters of the police is at OKPANAM Road. Oh my God. Still going through, down. The Ministry of Works is by your left hand side. Your right, sorry. Federal Fire Service by your left.
That's the same.
What?
Cinema.
Okay. The Cottage Cinema in Asaba. And this is the Delta State House of Assembly by your right hand side. The Delta State House of Assembly, where the representatives of each constituency in Delta State converge for their law and decision making
And that's the
processes.
Gabs Plaza. Very popular.
What? The Gabs Plaza. I heard it's popular. The food court and Tito's Shawarma and Grills. Then we're turning back to OKPANAM Road still. Lego. Yup. Well, Asaba is not really busy on a Friday, but it's busy though. But not like busy.
Yeah.
Then the NIMC office. They
Let's get into this and see what
I think I will know when I enter. I think this was the road that we came into.
no.
Are you sure?
No. This is somehow like their nice life area. A lot of restaurants, bar, and club around here. I've forgotten the name of the street. But let's just check the keyboard and see if we can find it.
This is a DBS road.
Exactly.
We are on DBS road. This was the route that we took
When?
coming in.
Coming where?
Any.
No.
So it looks like it's over by your right.
It's a very big hospital, very foreign. That church is huge.
Then we also have St. John Mary Vianney Catholic Church, DBS Road. Then we have the Royal Academy by DBS Road.
The sun will be
I'm still sweating inside Don Franklin Facebook. The Bank of Industry, BOI, by your left hand side of DBS Road. Delta State Contributory Commission. Spring Hall Hotel and Suites. Spring Hill. And I'm sweating.
I think we're gonna make it home and head towards this hotel is big also. It's a big hotel. Very popular here. Best Western.
Best Western Plus. There's the Asaba branch. We have it in Enugu. Vienna International Hotel. Don't make a turn before the end of the street. Use that.
You will still advise them.
Now we are in the government road. This is where we have most of the government parastatals in Asaba. We have the cabinet office complex, that is the governor's office, the directorate of cabinet and administration by your left. You can see the difference between these roads and not the road we've been following. We have the directorate of youth and monitoring and mentoring. We have the SSG's office by your right. We have the Donadoche Avenue by your right. I don't know what that is. But this road is called Cabinet Road in Asaba, Delta State. And of course, that's the government house in front of you. Delta State Government House. That's the entrance. Right? Am I right?
Yeah.
You know, it's painted in green, white, and green for you to know. So we're going to turn through this road to go further into Cabinet Road.
Sorry, that one would be like thief. When you go, say you put 10 naira, you won't collect 100 naira.
Nice
That one,
houses.
you don't dey shoot pass wetin you suppose do. Why people don't sell? When you're not selling,
Wow.
income. That is
Oh.
when you shoot way.
Nice.
Meanwhile, like say we sell, we don't dey carry your card, you comot on top at time. So, like, how much? If you just tell us how much.
This is OKPANAM Court Road.
Because people want to hear how much you want to get to this.
I have nice houses in this vicinity. It's looking a bit like Independence Layout in Enugu. It's looking somehow like that. nice.
Maximum flight distance reached.
Yeah,
Okay.
going further. This is
So tomorrow we'll be on
judiciary. That's the customary court of appeal. By your left, that's the NDDC Commission, Niger Delta Commission, and that's the church, the Catholic Church. I'm here to get the name. This is the High Court. This is Emmanuel, the Savior of the Church, and this is the High Court of Justice. By your left, by your right, sorry. They have beautiful buildings around. Show your left, yeah. I think this is something monumental. I need to get the name of this place by your right. Federal High Court. What's this place called?
You should be standing. Just something like the Opera Square.
Yeah, and then I need to get the name.
Let's see that. Look at that people there.
Okay, this permanent site for Delta State Cultural Center. Okay, Delta State Cultural Center, Arts and Culture.
Okay, you do now. Be madam, you do.
She is watching what we're doing and got so distracted that she couldn't focus. She just lost her focus. You have a physiotherapy clinic here. Alright, do that. Out of